That's all from us this morning on Breakfast. We'll be back tomorrow from 6.
Enjoy your day. Goodbye.
This morning, we'll talk about cash, the money in your pockets, the money the government has got to spend, and when, as a country, we can be confident there'll be a bit more to go around. Interest rates up, council tax up, inflation, you guessed it, that's going up too.
We've seen signs of inflation really peaking now, but of course it's far too high.
The opposite to what the Prime Minister claims to you.
We're halving inflation by paying 50% of people's energy bills and freezing fuel duty.
Not yet, he's not. There's price pressure on everyone, just as the extent of Sunak and Starmer's income is revealed. Mega wealth for one, doing rather well for the other one, as official figures for the first time reveal very different numbers. More than 2 million people using food banks just to get by.
A lot of the time it means either starving or getting something to eat.
So we have one big question this morning. When will everyone start to feel better off? This man does the sums that tell the government how much cash they have. But why do they sometimes get it wrong? We'll ask the boss of the Independent Office for Budget Responsibility, Richard Hughes. It's Michael Gove's job to make sure the chance of a good life is spread fairly across the land. But can he level up when living standards are going down? Labour's Lucy Powell has big plans for the BBC. But what's the problem that she's trying to fix? And remember this act of courage. Marina Ovsyannikova famously interrupted live TV in Russia to protest against the war in Ukraine. She'll tell us about her astonishing escape.
I was almost screaming, thinking and saying it's better for me to go back to Russia, go to prison. But my daughter was saying, get up, let's go, we have to cross the border.
More of her amazing story in about half an hour. And welcome to my amazing panel this morning. Andy Haldane, one of the best economic brains in the country, who spent many years as Bank of England top brass. Christiana Figueres, who was the United Nations top climate chief. And the John Lewis boss turned Conservative Mayor of the West Midlands is here, Andy Street. Morning, and I promise you we will be bring you things to be cheerful about, as well as some grim news. But let's see what is getting people going this morning. Let's go straight to the front pages. A bit of a mixed bag today. The front of the Sunday Times has a story that says children as young as 8 are being strip searched. The Observer has a story that's